The great leader is spending the bulk of his 45-minute workday creating a more perfect union. At the moment, it exists only in his bulbous cranium, where stunning ignorance joins forces with senile dementia to concoct a warped vision of American history. It's just what you'd expect from a tired old white supremacist with a shaky grasp of reality who's read only one book in his entire life, The Speeches of Adolf Hitler. But he's demanding that his moronic fantasy be celebrated by the Smithsonian, the National Park Service, the International House of Pancakes, and every other organization he can remember, hoping it does for the USA what Triumph of the Will did for the Nazis. The great leader wants our history to be as airbrushed as Melania's nude photo shoots, getting rid of such unpleasantries as slavery, the Depression, high-achieving women, and his own impeachments, to create a soaring, inspirational, and utterly fictional account of the past 250 years. What he does want to celebrate from our glorious past is the Confederacy. He feels a deep bond with a bunch of hardcore racist traitors who tried to overturn the government, and he's not alone. The magnificently unqualified Pete Hegseth is bringing back statues of Confederate generals. The day-drinking, sex-offending Fox News male model sent such a shiver of excitement down the great leader's spine, he just had to have him to head the Defense Department, where he's performing every bit as well as a penguin playing backgammon. Hegseth says of people who question why racist traitors should be honored, our job is to ensure our enemies know exactly what we will do to them if they threaten us, up to and including total war. That's raw courage, threatening to declare war on the New York Review of Books. In a desperate attempt to distract from the Epstein files, the great leader suddenly flew to Alaska to be a hapless chew toy for his lord and master, the war criminal and global pariah, Vladimir Putin. The great leader, who thinks of himself as an entertainer, got laughs all over the world for his doddering, buffoonish, cringing performance that embarrassed an entire nation. The great leader can't understand why even his most dutiful lapdogs take a dim view of rich guys raping children. It was a sad homecoming at Mar-a-Lago, once the bustling epicenter of best buddy Jeffrey Epstein's sex trafficking empire. Putin exposed what an empty shell the great leader is, a cowardly, confused old man sliding off his gold-plated throne. We must attack everything he says, everything he does, and everyone who supports his military dictatorship. It's our sacred duty as Americans.